How does a simple person who hears us generate this feeling that we are truly in a state of threat and it concerns me? It means that I have to change something in me and then everything will change. How can it be? How can we make it happen?
First of all, you have to be sure that that's the way it is. Then you have to do that in your connection between the friends. You have to be connected in order to make these actions of connection which are essential in order to bring contentment to the Creator. You need to connect these things together. That if not bringing contentment to Him, then this threat wouldn't have existed. And all that we're talking about, you have to discuss it, you have to chew it very good, and to finally swallow it. And then you will be able to connect all those things together. And the correction, first and foremost, has to be inner, by us. If you will connect your 10, you will correct the world. That's the first thing you have to know. Additionally, we need to go to external dissemination, and first of all to the people of Israel, as Baal Sulam writes in the introduction to the Book of Zohar, in items 60 and 66. But we have to first be in it, and the fact that there are thousands of missiles that are pointed at you with different, unconventional heads. It's so what? We've already been in such states, and how did it help the nation? Only that now you have an opportunity to save yourself from everything and to save the nation, to save the people, because this opportunity is really has to be accepted by you as a purposeful opportunity, not for the savior of your bodies and not about the savior of our souls, but for the Creator. This is something we have to lift ourselves to the state. Otherwise, it's not bestowal. Otherwise, you won't be able to realize anything in the right direction. I hear questions saying, how can we save ourselves? What is our state? How horrible is the state in which we're at? That's a wrong approach. We mustn't be confused between the cause and the consequence. The cause, the reason, is to come to adhesion. The means is to reach bestowal. In order to reach bestowal, we need to transcend our ego. In order to compel us to transcend above the ego, we are found in this certain state. Now, don't close your eyes and put your hand into the sand, put your head into the sand, because if we do so, we'll forget about this generality. Otherwise, what will we do? We'll sit in our tent and we'll cry about how horrible the situation is. You understand that we have to react differently. Our relation should be different. Just like he asked about the difference between the Mount of Sinai and Egypt. The Glazarian said, well, is Egypt? In Egypt there were also torments and so on. The question is, how does a person accept these things? Why do they happen? We must connect it to the one who brings all these consequences, to the reason, to En Od Milvado, to none else besides Him. Otherwise, we fall into a beast-style fear, and we are able to do it. We're capable of changing everything, really, completely, 180 degrees. And only we, not me, but you, and this connection in your tens.